वेलकम टू साई क्लासेस। तो फ्रेंड्स, आज मैं आपको एडिटोरियल पैसेज ऑफ हिंदुस्तान टाइम्स 30 जुलाई 2022 सैटरडे द एडिटोरियल पैसेज का डिक्टेशन आई एम शेयरिंग यू। लेट्स स्टार्ट। द हिंदुस्तान टाइम्स in parliament a troubling phase, the unprecedented disruptions and bitterness in the house last week show structural deficiencies. Loud protests disrupting proceedings leading to an unprecedented number of suspensions from both House of Parliament and a bitter face-off between two senior leaders of the government and opposition after a regrettable comments on the President of India by another senior member, causing a furor. The unrest that roiled the second week of the monsoon session underlines a disquieting but not surprising drift in India's parliamentary democracy. Data shows that over the past 15 years, the number of bills being passed in parliament with little or no debate has grown, coinciding with a slide in the number of laws being referred to parliamentary committees or panels. This means that the two main functions of parliament, scrutiny and debate, are under increasing stress. In effect, this means that issues that could be expected to be sorted out in the House in the past are deepening faultiness and jumping proceedings, finding its political space squeezed outside the House. The opposition is confrontational inside it, and it appears that the authorities are proud to adopt a less accommodating stance on protest bracket, even if this gives the appearance of stymieing opposition voices bracket close stop. This is a worrying phenomenon, especially in a country where state legislature have long abdicated their role of deliberations and discussion. In parliament too, some signs of erosion are visible. The Lok Sabha was envisioned as reflecting as the will of the people or the majority, depending on which ideological dispensation one subscribes to. But a series of moves beginning in the 1980s has meant that the Rajya Sabha is in danger of losing its unique character as a house that represented the interest of various states, which could potentially counterbalance the legislative process being tilted in favor of the center and acted as a countervailing force to the popular pressure of lawmaking stop. It is because of this raft of successive changes that the balance of legislative power now leans in favor of political parties and not lawmakers or state interests, and therefore there is little to distinguish the nature of the two chambers. Parliament remains a pivotal organ of India's democracy. It is the highest forum where minority voices and opinions can not only be heard but also be counted. It is a check for creeping major, majority majoritarianism and politicization, full stop, but inflexible attitude adopted by parties over the past week underline serious deficiencies. It seems that the country is fast approaching a new and troubling phase in its parliamentary function. तो full stop दोस्तों, that is the passage is completed and thank you very much. यदि दोस्तों मेरा वीडियो आपको पसंद आया हो तो आप मुझे कमेंट्स भेजिएगा, सब्सक्राइब करिएगा और मुझे टेलीग्राम पे भी आप फॉलो कर सकते हो. तो थैंक यू दोस्तों, वेरी गुड एंड बाय, गुड बाय.